Hey guys, what's up? It's Big Jack Films here, and welcome to this little update video. As you guys know, I promised to explain a few things after the Kongfrontation video, and keep you guys updated of what's going on the channel. Please forgive what's going on here. I'm setting up for my next review, which should be out by the end of April, so look forward to that. So, after you guys have probably seen my Kongfrontation review, you're probably wondering, is that it? Is that the end of the King Kong review series? Well, let me clear things up and say, yes. Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not the end of the reviews. I wouldn't do that, for the reasons I'm about to bring up. Well, first of all, I have to say, the Kong review series, the King Kong review series, has been probably one of my most popular series of videos, and I have to say thank you all for watching all these episodes so far. When I started all the way back in 2013 and now 2016, and I'm glad these are getting more popular every day. Like, my Mighty Joe Young review is like 17,000 views. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot for a series like this, and they've been getting like between 1,000 to a couple hundred an episode. And I'm really thankful that you guys are enjoying this series of videos and looking forward to see what happens in the future. So, I'm not planning at all to end this series yet. Not at all. I still have a few ideas of where I want to take it and where I want to go with it. So, in case you're wondering, you know, like, I've pretty much reviewed all the films, as many parodies as I can get my hands on. Like, what the hell else could I review? Well, first of all, I am planning a few little spin-off videos, by doing, like, certain, like, short subjects that are Kong-related, and do them all in, like, a compilation of videos, of one video, and so on. One of them is going to be talking about all of the amount of parodies that are out there for Kong, and that includes, you know, small little parodies from certain movies and TV shows, down to commercials and stuff like that. So it's going to be like my own version of the Nostalgia Critic commercials, but it's going to be very Kong-esque and just everything King Kong in terms of parodies. That's one of the things I have planned for myself, is to do something like that, but I don't know when that's coming out. It's probably going to be its own little video. It's probably not going to be even part of the review series. It's going to be like a little spin-off video to explain the little leftovers that are left of Kong and everything. But I will say, in 2017, I do have something very special planned. As you guys know, in a lot of my videos, I have been hinting at talking about the Kongs that never were, or the rights or wrongs of King Kong and all that shit. Well, I decided to focus next year's run of reviews to the Lost King Kong films. Now, what exactly does that mean? That means, like, basically any lost films that were either deleted scenes that were destroyed, or most importantly, the unproduced films of King Kong that are, pretty much, like, left as history and never made it to the screen. But there's several, like, concept arts and storyboards and shit that survive from those productions that I'm going to talk about extensively in a series of videos. So that's 2017, is to do the Lost Kong films, and basically, you know, like, talk about, obviously, one of the biggest ones I haven't even mentioned is the missing spider pit scene from the original, and a few other projects, including The Legend of King Kong that Universal did in '75, the '96 remake that Peter Jackson never did. I'm planning to review all that in a series of videos next year. And then come 2018, the series will continue again, but the next series of reviews in 2018 are going to focus on the fan films. Yes, I will be reviewing fan films, meaning like all the videos on YouTube of people doing their own remakes, their own versions of King Kong, and whether it be really low budget or high quality, good looking films, I'm going to take a look at them, but give them a very cinema snob-esque review. So, I mean, I'm still going to be positive about them, but I am going to be very snobby and very Brad Jones-esque with films like that. Because seeing him do, like, the 1991 Terminator and projects like that, I think I could probably do that with King Kong and give my own spin on it and talk about the fan films, but that's in 2018. So, look forward to that. But for now, what can you guys expect Kong related for the next bit just to keep yourself occupied. Well, one thing that I don't think many of my fans know on this channel, or probably know, depending if you're subscribed to both channels, is back in, I believe, 2010, maybe 2010, 2011, I did a tribute video to the original Kong ride, the Kongfrontation ride, at Universal Studios Florida. And it's about a 30-minute video, and it does pretty much a whole kind of story-esque version of the ride in like a video form. So I've taken several footage from online and spliced it all together into like kind of like a movie almost. Kind of like how that one person did that Jaws ride movie that's on YouTube. It's got a couple million hits. But I did the same for Kongfrontation. So if you guys want to see that, links in the video description below. It's on my regular channel, my film channel, and it's a great tribute video to the Kongfrontation ride and the ride that pretty much really sparked my imagination as a filmmaker. So you can go check that out, and that's a pretty kick-ass video. Continues the whole Kongfrontation thing. Now, also, if you guys don't know, I am doing a remake of King Kong, and I've released 2 trailers that you can also check out. Links are also in the video description, and you can see for the past 6 years what I've been working on, and look forward to that movie coming out in on December 17th this year. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna look fantastic, and currently that's what I'm doing right now, is that with post-production, doing editing, sound, you know, music and everything like that for that film. So that comes out in December 2017. Now, I don't know if you guys following me on Facebook, but I do have a Facebook page, and you can follow me on Facebook, links description, but also I'm going to give a link to a few Facebook groups where I do post a few things Kong related about twice a day, and I try to give people new content to look at. The first off is my group that I created called Kongfrontation, a group for the Eighth Wonder and Lost Universal Attractions. This is a group that is dedicated to sharing stories and sharing videos and pictures of these old rides, including Kongfrontation, the King Kong Encounter, Back to the Future the ride, you know, the Jaws ride, and we just share all this information with everybody on this Facebook group. So there's tons of great photos and videos and so on that you can check out there. Links in the video description if you want to join that group, and you might be surprised at what you find in terms of the nostalgic overload if you visited Universal Studios Florida before. The other 2 groups are the King Kong Fan Club, which is a Facebook group that I did that's just sharing more Kong related stuff, and that's where I usually post stuff. So links in the video description. You can join the groups there and just come check out other Kong related stuff that I usually like to post there. So aside from that, I'm working on a few other reviews, and I'm planning to put more out for you guys. One of the things I have planned is doing one skit review a month, meaning like I'm going to basically review certain movies and do them in a skit review, like my Jurassic Park series or my Kong review series, to keep you guys entertained. So next April is a special review dedicated to a film that is turning 20 this year, and it's part of my childhood. So if you guys are wondering why this whole kind of retro kind of background is all for, that's because I'm doing this kind of nostalgic 90s look at this film. So you guys can definitely look forward to seeing that at the end of April. Aside from that, that's all really to report, guys. So I just thought I'd get this video out and let you guys know what the hell's going on for the next bit, and keep you guys posted on videos in the future. So until then, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So I guess until then, this is Big Jack Films, signing off.